So, I got to watch The Woman in the Window, the final movie from Fox 2000 Pictures, and people really didn't enjoy this movie from what I've heard. A lot of people didn't seem to really like the directing that Joe Wright envisioned, but they did like the performances. You know what I say? I say this movie doesn't deserve the hate it gets. This is actually a really good movie, okay? Like, I haven't seen the novel or anything, so I can't say if this is a good adaptation. And a lot of people often seem to compare this movie to Rear Window, saying it copied it. I mean, I also haven't seen Rear Window, but like, let's talk about the performances. The performances are really good. You have Amy Adams as Anna Fox. I think she gives the best performance of the movie. I think, like, she deserves an Oscar nomination for this movie. Even if people say this, even if it doesn't happen, I still think, like, she deserves it. Like, she just knocks it home. Like, she brings it all home as Anna Fox in this movie. I love it. Gary Oldman, kind of frightening in this movie, like with some of his acting that you see. And then you also have Julianne Moore, Anthony Mackie, and Wyatt Russell. They all do really good performances in here. I think the sets are really great. Like with Anna's house, since most of the movie takes place within Anna's house, they just built it on one set for like some of the inside shots. Sorry, and it looks amazing. I kind of wish I had a house like that. And then Danny Elfman's score is really great. I mean, Hans Zimmer, and John Williams are some of the best composers out there. Also, that one composer who did the How to Train Your Dragon movies, but I don't know his name. Now, is The Woman in the Window a perfect movie? No. There are two little things that are holding it back from being a perfect movie, in my opinion. One thing is that it's a little bit slow paced and all. There were some, it did felt a tiny bit slow paced. And then the other issue I have is the twist villain, or I don't know if it's a villain, but like the boy that meets Anna around the beginning, it turns out he's the one who murdered the quote-unquote Jane Russell. I mean, part of me was like a bit surprised because, like, oh, he was actually the killer. Like, that kind of like got me a little bit. But my issue is that he really isn't in the movie a whole lot, and if they gave him a little more screen time, then this could have probably worked. But those are just little nitpicks. I still think The Woman in the Window is a really good movie, and all I have to say is that Fox 2000 Pictures, they went out on a good note.